So, I'm trying to imbue my Slayer helmet, and I need 1,250,000 Nightmare Zone points to do so. So, I've just been training range here with the blowpipe, and we're getting about 230,000 points an hour, and roughly between 90 and 100,000 range an hour. If only there was a way to increase this. Well, maybe there is. There's this item right here called the Venator Bow. It is a two-handed range weapon, and the Venator Bow has an attack range of 6, 8 when using the long-range combat style, and is able to fire any type of arrow. But damn, has this thing ever gone up. It's about 60 million GP right now. It requires level 80 range. We're almost there. We got 10,000 experience left, and then we'll go purchase one of these bad boys. Okay, we're about to get the nice range level. Yep, there, we missed it there. 80 range, so now we can actually wield the bow. Okay, so we need to buy some of these ancient essence as well, so I'm not even sure how many I should buy. I'll just start with like 3,000. I'm not sure if we're gonna need more than that in the hour. They sold anyway, so here's the bow. Here is the damage, man. So we bought it for 58,994,000. Let's see if we can even sell it back for this much, because the price is going wild right now. We also need some arrows, so I'm gonna try out some amethyst arrows, and hopefully that should be good enough. How many of these should we buy as well? Maybe we'll just go with like 3K as well. I don't really want to buy dragon arrows, but ooh, that's a pretty big price as well. So let's collect this up. And this is a pretty much 60 something million GP investment, but hopefully we can sell it back unless we like it too much. But anyways, so I guess we could wield the uncharged bow, but let's charge it up. Let's use some of these ancient essence on it. Let's put all 3,000 in. And now we've got the Venator Bow. Damn, look at the gear. Don't judge me. I don't have any void on this account. This is just my alt. Okay, so we are about halfway to getting the Slayer helmet imbued, so who knows how long this is going to take with this bow. I'm actually very excited. So we're going to start this off with a hard rumble, put 26,000 GP. I'm going to take some other overloads out as well. I'm just using prayer potions. I don't have the whole absorption potions and stuff, but anyways, I'll show you guys what I have on. So we got Trop Soul, Count Draenor, Sand Snake, the Kendall, me, the Tree Spirit, Khazar, Warlord, Bouncer, Black Demon. I'm sure I could probably maybe improve it a little bit, but let's see how this bow works. I'm super excited. I don't know if I should have it on rapid or long range, but I don't know if there's going to be more than 6 enemies at once, so I'll probably keep it on rapid for now, but I'm just really curious to see how this looks. The bow itself looks phenomenal, but I think the animation just makes it look even cooler. So let's drink an overload. And we'll see how many. We're going to reset the experience as well and track this for a full hour as we always do. And it's not like we get any loot here, so it's all good with that. Put on Pray for melee, and we will go when these guys do eventually spawn out. And this is going to be fun. I can't wait to see what this animation looks like. Look at that. But let's see if it stacks up and hits. So it's hitting like pretty good, but look at that. Oh my god, look at it bounce back and forth. Is it going to hit this third guy here now? I'm not sure how it works exactly. So it bounces back and just hits multiple different enemies. So you should be able to kill a lot more in the hour, get a lot more points that way as well. I'm not even sure. Should I also use Eagle Eye? I don't know. We might have to run out for prayer potions, but maybe because I'm making a video, we'll put on Eagle Eye just to get even more insane amounts. Look at this thing go. It's pretty good so far, but I'll come back in a few minutes and see if the points are any good. It's really cool because you kill multiple different enemies at once, right? So like these two are already almost dead just from me killing that black demon. And look at these points. It's already saying 360,000 per hour. Come on, more need to spawn in. Let's put this on full screen so we can see the bow in action. I really need to get this on my Iron Man. It would just be so good for Slayer tasks like Blood Builds or something that I'm thinking where there's just a ton of them and you can aggro them all at once. Is it using a lot of arrows? Not too many arrows. Can we check how many of these things it's used? It's probably similar to Zulrah skills, I assume. But yeah, so far so good, man. The points are really adding up. But we'll have to obviously keep track of this for an hour and see. Okay, so the first trip is over. We gained 295,000 points, and we gained 95k range and 31k HP. Pretty damn good. I'm going to stock up on some more prayer potions. We still have another 17-18 minutes left on the timer for the hour, so let's see what we can do. Okay, so the hour is actually fully up now, and the XP boosted by quite a bit. We're at 100 and just hit 135,000 experience in the hour and about 45,000 HP XP. So we went from about 90k if we were very lucky to about 135k, which is pretty good increase, to be honest with you. And this would be up to almost 200k if I had void and better gear and say 99 range. And yeah, overall for the points we gained a total of 414,000 in the hour, which is crazy. It's saying I get about 350,000 per hour. We started this off with 661,000 and we're at 1,079,000 now. I mean, it has been just a little bit over an hour now, but still 400,000 points in the hour. It's pretty crazy, man, when I was getting about 250,000 before. So definitely the Venator Bow is worth doing if you want to farm fast Nightmare Zone points. I cannot wait to test this out with Slayer. I just think it would be so cool to get through tasks. I love how it just hits multiple targets at once. And if you kind of like line them up in a row here, you can see that it should hit all three of these guys. Hits 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and you can just stack up a lot of damage this way, as you can see, and get a lot quicker kills. It depends where you stand, obviously, but you can do massive amounts of damage. And I just think it's really cool at the Nightmare Zone here because you got overloads and stuff. I really wish I had like Elite Void and maybe some better range gear to really put this to the max test, but I love this bow and I really want it. Now the question is, will I keep this bow on the account right now? As of right now, no. 60 million GP is a lot of money for this alt account right now, and I could use that to fund skills like construction and herblore, because I'm going for, I guess, the quest cape kind of on this account, and just overall, the goal of this account is to get a twisted bow one day, so I need to save as much money as possible. But in the future, when I have a little bit more money, definitely will be rebuying this bow, and I'm hoping it does drop in value eventually. It was like 45 mil, like I said, and for some reason now that's 60 million GP, which is pretty crazy, but it is really fun to use. One of the most fun weapons I've ever used on this game. Now, if you're interested in crafting one yourself, you're going to need Venator shards. Now, the thing is, these Venator shards are dropped from the Phantom Muzzpa, and the Phantom Muzzpa drops them at a rate, I think it's 1 out of 100, so it's a fairly rare drop. But the good thing about killing this is you will get the Ancient Essence every single kill, so you will be able to stack these up and actually use the bow once you do achieve it. Each one of these shards is worth about 10 million GP right now, which is pretty crazy. So when you get all the shards together, all you have to do is combine all 5 of them, and then you can make a Venator Bow. So I'm going to be doing that on my Ironman. And the item like seems like it's literally skyrocketing, right? Like even when it was first coming out, it was like under 40 million, it passed 40 million, and now it's just going to the moon. Okay, so we're going to stick here for a little bit, get our 1.2 million points for our Slayer Helm, and sell the bow back and see if we lost any money. Hopefully we didn't, but yeah, it is what it is. Look at these 3 hits in a row. It's just so cool, man. One of the coolest items ever. Well, we're almost out of prayer potions, but as you can see, we've gained 400,000 points just in this quick session here, and we're up to 1.4 million points. We definitely can afford to imbue the Slayer helmet now. It's been actually phenomenal. We are at 246k range gained now in about an hour and a half. Pretty damn good. Alright, so we can finally do it. Let's imbue this Slayer helmet for 1,250,000 Nightmare Zone points, and we've got the imbued Slayer helm now. So let's try and sell this bow and see how much money we lost. Okay, so first I have to actually uncharge the bow, and we get, only 68 left, so we bought almost exactly enough. And as for the arrows, we have 2,178 left. Okay, so let's look at the GE history. Let's see what we bought this for. We bought it for 58.9 mil. I'm going to try and just sell it right now for 58 mil and see what happens. Oh god, 58 mil. Please sell. Oh no. Okay, it sold for 57 million, 56 point whatever that was. 56 point, oh my good god, let's check. 56.7 mil, so we lost about a mil and a bit, but yeah, that was fun. Love the bow, and I'm hoping to buy it back one day. Also, the GE tax does not help at all, but We started with 60 mil and we are down to, wow, we did lose a little bit there, but that was fun. We got our imbued Slayer helmet, so I'm calling it a win. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video today. If you are thinking about getting the bow, definitely do it, or just camp out the Muzba boss to get it yourself. That is definitely what I'm going to be doing on my Iron Man. I am actually doing that right now because I like this bow so much and I really want to get it. But yeah, fun to check it out. And now we got our Slayer helmet, so it is a win. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. See ya later. Also, we did gain a whole range level from that, so yeah.